Apalachicola Bay was once dubbed as Florida's richest oyster grounds, harvesting millions of pounds per season.
We are oysters. We exported 90% of the oysters sold in Florida and 10% of the nation's. Every 5-10 years ago, you would see semis lined up on 98 getting ready to go to New York City and go all over the Northeast. They were some of the best oysters in the world.
But those oysters are dying out, leaving many workers without jobs.
They're just, I don't know, our oysters are just not coming back on the wild reefs. They're just, there's hardly no harvesters working because they're just not there. They're not making enough to go out there to get them.
It's very, very bad. It's real bad. We can't get nothing out the bay right now. Had one guy went out one day this week, had 49 pounds.
I was a lifelong oysterman until about 2.5 years ago. I had to quit oystering because just can't make a living on 40 or 50 pounds of oysters a day. Nobody can, because if anybody will look, there's no boats left on the Apalachicola Bay. They can't catch enough to even eat, much less sail.
It's an issue that's alarming community leaders, and they're now taking action to restore the bay. Florida State University has just assembled a 23-member advisory committee to embark on a 10-year initiative to revive the region's oyster industry. Apalachicola City Commissioner Anita Grove was chosen to serve on that board.
The oysters are an indicator species. They tell us that the bay is healthy. It's like the canary in the coal mine. If the oysters are healthy, the bay is healthy. If the oysters are not healthy, there's more going on there. So I'm looking forward to being on this committee, developing a broad-based plan that considers the oysters, the resource, the bay, and then how to get back to where we were, because we have a population who likes working for themselves. They have grown up working on the water. They enjoy it. I mean, it's paradise here. It's a hard way to earn a living, but a wonderful way to earn a living.
Lynn Martina is the owner of one of the area's most popular oyster restaurants, Lynn's Quality Oysters, and she'll also be joining the committee.
I mean, I'm third generation in this business, and I would love to see it come back. If it would just come back to where it was when my mom and dad were here. They were here 28 years, and we had 40 harvesters, 25 ladies shucking. We worked around the clock.
The new advisory board will meet for the very first time on October 30th to discuss their plans to restore the bay. In Apalachicola for News 13, I'm Amber Spradley, Panhandle Strong.